All right. Welcome to the Cult of Personality podcast, episode 9, 8, 8 or 9, whichever. Well, depending on how this uploads, maybe it's not even that number. But it's your host as usual, Mikeymcchoppa, and with me today is Pakez. And you're drinking an A&W instead of a mug?
A mug? Nah, man.
No
AMW
mug?
is where it's at, bro.
No mug. Oh my God. I'm kidding. I'm not even like a big fan of
Sorry, bro. This is a normal can.
that's a little ass can. You got a big ass hand.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. All right, make sure I was good. All right, sweet. No, yeah. How are you? How are you doing today?
And I'm doing pretty good. I
Yes,
don't
what's
know,
up?
like just smoked before this, so I'm chilling. Just got home, so yeah, just chilling, man.
Chilling, vibing. And as we're recording this, it is a Wednesday night. But when you see this, it's a Monday afternoon or morning, depending on where you guys are.
Yeah, guys, it's Monday, guys.
It's Mikey Monday. So anyway, no, yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're chilling. I got my water, my ice cream bar. I am completely sober though. No smoking. Because if I did smoke, I think while I did this podcast, I'd probably like burn out like a couple times. Just completely like brain fart.
Yeah, I mean, I won't get like that, but like I just like to get in more detail with things. That's how I avoid that.
Yeah. For me, like smoking's always like a hit or miss. It's like I'm either like chilling or I'm like tweaking. Damn, my ice cream sandwich melted, bruh. Or like almost melted. I gotta eat this shit. Look at this shit.
How hot is it in there, bro? It's
It's
like,
not even that hot.
wait, where you
Terrible.
again? You're from New York, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's cool, man. How does it feel like looking up at all the buildings and shit?
I mean, right? I live upstate, so I'm like an hour away from all that. But I used to live in the city, and I go to the city often. And it's what's up. I mean, it's kind of overrated. Everyone like romanticizes it. It's nothing crazy. Mm. This ice cream sandwich is mid now. Terrible. I'm
Have
gonna
you
eat this.
traveled? Have you traveled at all?
Mm. Yeah, I've been to like around like the country, like Florida and the usual shit. Puerto Rico technically is a U.S. colony, whatever. But now outside the country, I've been to Egypt and
That's what's
Aruba.
up.
Egypt and Aruba.
That's cool, man.
How about
What were
you?
you doing over there?
Oh shit,
Oh,
go for it.
are you? I've been like to like maybe like 7 states. I've been all the way through all the states from Texas. That's where I live. I live in Texas. I've been all the way through Texas to go to Florida and to Nevada.
How was Nevada?
I it was pretty nice. I went to Vegas for like a couple weeks. I was just there with my mom and we were just chilling. You know, she was fucking gambling and shit, and I was just walking in the fucking what is it called? The fucking goddamn what was it called? The fucking the like main street. What is it? The strip? Oh yeah, I was walking the strip. It was like hella shit, man. I was smoking, just walking and smoking, just enjoying the shit, man.
That's what's up. You should have went to Area 51.
Oh yeah, we actually went to a couple places, like some weird asteroid place or some shit. There was like a big ass fucking crater in the ground. I was just like, I don't
Damn,
know.
motherfuckers are
Yeah,
testing bombs and shit.
basic. And we thought we saw an alien on that trip too when we were crossing Nevada.
Imagine that.
I know, man. Could have got abducted. Never know. I could be an alien. I'm probably an alien.
I feel like I'm an alien, low key.
I know, man.
Two different first planet. All right, now you, fellow Angel Boy. I just interviewed yesterday in live time. I interviewed Grim, but that'd probably be like a week ago in YouTube time.
Yeah.
And we were
How was
talking
that
about
interview?
it was pretty good. We got into a lot of Angel Boy shit, Angel Boy lore. No, I'm kidding. We talked about you and the
Yeah.
other members and shit and how y'all all met and stuff like that. And I'll probably go over it with you just to get your perspective of things.
Yeah, man. Ask away, man. I can tell you everything.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off with the first question that we start off with everybody else, which is Pakez. the name, the
Good.
image, the aura, the energy, where did
Wait
it
a minute.
start, how did we get here, and everything in between.
Uh, shit. Where do I start? Whenever I think, fuck, man, I can't really explain my whole music life in like a really short word or like expression or something, man. Like I have to give you a full down detailed story.
Give it to us, because that's what everyone else has done
All right.
so far.
So I think my image is just like, I don't know. I can't really explain myself, but I got my name from when I was a baby. I had like, my name is Marcus in real life, and whenever I was a baby, I tried to like say my name whenever I was a baby, and it would just come out like Pakez, Pakez, Pakez. And when my mom heard me say that, she was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna call him Pakez from now on. So yeah,
That's what's up.
it's just been my name, man. My second name.
That's what's up. At least that's something that like followed you throughout all life, rather than just like a stage name you came up with out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's also kind of funny. Like Pakez.
Yeah, just a little. Just imagine me, a little baby, just trying to say my name.
At first, I had like trouble like pronouncing. I was like, is it Pakes? Is it Pakez? Is it Pakez? Is it?
Dude, everyone's like that, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone thinks it's like Pakes. I always get Pakes or Pakez or some other shit. I don't know. What's
Yeah.
Pakez?
Pakez.
Yeah.
Very good. So no, yeah. Well, how do you like start off with like the music shit? Where's the origins of Pakez when it comes to his musical career?
Oh god. I started off as like a fucking not a meme, but like the song you would say is it's just like goofy as shit. Like my music, I feel like my music, I just go do whatever I feel like doing. Like I don't give a fuck, just doing that shit. Whatever I say, I say. It just comes to come. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the first song I ever made was called "Hold My Phone," and it's like a country rap song, basically.
Grim brought it up.
So yeah, that was my first song with him. It hit like I think 80K for no fucking reason. Like it hit related tracks, and that was like right around the time when fucking what's his name, Lil Nas made fucking that
Old Town
country
Road.
song.
Yeah.
I feel like that song got on that fucking related tracks or some.
Damn.
Oh, am I cursing too much, dude? I curse a lot.
No, it's fine. I say fucking as like a transition word all the time. We're good. You can swear, you can smoke, all the above.
Cursing so much, man.
All good. Yeah, that's what's up. That's pretty funny. Name, image, or energy. No, yeah, I feel you. I feel like a lot of artists, when it comes to image, a lot of people have had trouble kind of answering it, in the sense like none of us have like a established look or image or anything. We kind of just create.
Yeah, we're just us. We're just
Right.
doing our shit, man.
Which is dope. It's not like we're putting ourselves into a box or anything of the sort, which is really fun. And it leaves a lot of room for leniency in that aspect. Very, very fun and very cool. Pakez country rap. So when did you make the transition from like that first song that you and Grim made to like, I guess like coming towards where you are now, style wise?
Yeah, I feel like whenever I started to get more serious into music, it was like around 2020, I think.
All right.
And that was like right around whenever like the upload, right? The fucking like algorithm shit.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of my songs started hitting the upload like out of nowhere as soon as I like started taking shit serious. Cause like before then, it was just like a bunch of like small, not small town, but like high school fans that I had
Yeah. I get you.
before that time. And then as soon as I got like more serious into it, it was like around 2020. And that's whenever I made like End for Me, fucking what is it? I think it was End for Me and Nightly Basis. That's whenever I got more serious into the music instead of being like goofy and shit.
I feel you. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Anywho, no, yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. I feel you when it comes to like going more so from like a local, because a lot of people who were following me at first when I started was like similar, like people from like school and shit like that, or just people I knew on a more personal level.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's probably like that for everyone because, like, I don't know, like you could just be the only person fucking making music like that. Like,
Yeah,
and they just hear that shit and they're just like, dang, this is crazy.
yeah. But once you start hitting that algorithm, it's a whole different type of growth,
Yeah.
which is dope.
It's like, I don't even understand how I got in this like scene because like I would never listen to anyone's music. Like I think I like knew about you like the last year, bro.
Yeah,
Like I just started seeing you and I was like, what the hell? Who's this guy?
that's how it's been. Like for all you Angel Boys, I didn't really find out about y'all till like fairly recently, because y'all
Yeah,
would pop up on a you know how you have like that tab on SoundCloud where it's like, oh, like people also
yeah.
listen
It's
to.
the
Yeah,
fans also like or some shit.
yeah. Y'all would pop up there, and I was like, oh shit, who are these guys? If people like them and they like me, I wonder who these people are.
It's crazy how they that like that amount of people just like make a group or something.
Oh
It's
yeah,
weird, like how we have like similar fans like all around.
yeah, and like similar listeners and shit. That shit's crazy to think about. Like when you think about it on like the bigger picture of it all, it's kind of surreal.
Yeah.
Captivating individuals making dope shit together.
Oh
So
yeah, man. We need to make a song, bro.
yes, we
We
do.
should make a song.
Yes, we do.
Do you want me to send you open or something? I got you, man. I could like whenever I make music, I feel like I could do it every day, but I have to be like in the right mindset.
Right. I feel you on that one. No, yeah, you cool. I'm always open to an open. I've been waiting for someone to send me some shit. I've been intending on like working on like shit for myself, like making my own song. But you're absolutely right when it comes to like a mindset. And I just
Oh
haven't
yeah.
been like in the mindset yet. But yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Mikey
Oh yeah, man.
McChoppa as podcast X Mikey McChoppa. But
Hell yeah.
hmm, very much so. So you are from San Antonio as well, right? Or are you from a
Yeah.
different part? Okay, you're from San
Nah.
Antonio. How was
Me
that
and
like?
Grim. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you can go ahead. You and Grim.
Me and Grim been knowing each other for like fucking 8 years. 8 years now? Or like not 8 years. I think 7 or 8 years.
Something like
Like
that.
we've been knowing each other since like sixth grade, bro.
That would line up with what he said. Yeah. I'm just very much like piecing things together between y'all two. But no, yeah, tell me about that. San Antonio, just like in general. Like, cause I was talking to Grim about it. I was like, oh, how's it like? Is it like, yeah, like Cowboys, like fucking around
Fuck
with him?
no,
Yeah, no.
no.
He was like, no, it's really not like that, blah, blah. And we were like chopping it up about it. So tell me like your San Antonio experience, and we'll start talking about like Angel Boys and shit like that.
Mm, I mean, San Antonio is just like a normal city. I think we just got a lot of like Hispanic culture, I guess, in
Yeah.
it. And yeah, I'm Hispanic. If you didn't know, I'm not white. I
Really?
I am white, half white and Hispanic. People just think I'm fucking full blood white.
What Hispanic?
Mexican.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
My
But
mom's from Mexico City.
that's what's up. That's fire. What was I gonna say? No, yeah, that's cool. I was asking him about it. We were chopping it up. He was like, "Bro, fucking like sucks out here. Everyone like, there's not really many people like me out here and shit like that." And I was like, "I feel you."
Yeah, I feel like that too, cause like I know some people that are from here that make music, but I don't know. There's just I can't get into it.
I feel you. No, I understand that completely. It's like the same thing like locally over here. But um, going into that, I wanted to talk about cause San Antonio, whatever. But you meeting Grim and that leading into y'all friendship, y'all your chemistry with each other, your fucking collaboration efforts, and then eventually becoming Angel Boys. Tell me about that, because I got Grim's point, like his perspective, but obviously I want yours as well.
Like how we became like
Yeah, like how you remember
how
being cool and it just like things elevating or escalating to where we are now.
I feel like in the past things were like different. We were like fucking. I feel like it was just more raw, and we had like a really good energy. Like fucking. Like I feel like my music in the past was like I don't know, like my feelings, my pure emotion. You know what I'm saying? And now I feel like now when we like collab is we're not like together all the time, but back then we used to fucking make music back to back. Or like he used to stay the night at my house for like a week, just make back to back music, fucking in a whole week. But now like we're just fucking, we got like no time. You know what I'm saying? We're like
Yeah.
fucking old as shit now. Can't just fucking not do anything for a week.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Fucking responsibilities come cracking down and shit.
But
Terrible.
yeah, man. I mean, but I don't know. I still feel like I got it. Our Angel Boys fucking make bangers all the time, man.
Yes, you guys are on fire, quite frankly. Every time you guys like, because I've been following you out fairly like recently. Like, I'm not gonna like sit here and like lie. I'm like, I haven't followed you out for like too long, but for the month or two, a couple months, I've been following you guys. You guys like every time you guys put something out together, not even like you and Grim solely, but like all the Angel Boys is like some dope shit.
Yeah, shout out to Fendi, man. Love that man. He's so cool.
Shout out Fendi. No, yeah, that's what's up. And I was telling Grim, I was like, I admire how much you guys really rep this shit, this Angel Boy shit, and like are like strongly like united type shit as a collective.
Yeah, I mean, uh, I know two of the Angel Boys since like fucking forever. Kenneth or Fuckwit and Grim. I've known them for so long since like middle school, bro. And Travis, or I keep calling him by the names, but Destroy. I've known him for like a good 2 years, 2, 3 years, and it's so crazy how we became friends too. Like my friend or Kenneth, fucking fuck with, he became friends with him first in a Black Ops 2 lobby back in like fucking 2013 or something,
Yeah.
or whenever it was out or something. So they became friends, and then he started like wanting to make music like 2 years ago or a year ago, and uh he just started making shit, and we just became friends, and we weren't in a collective yet. We were all like individual,
Mm-hmm.
and once we were like, I think it wasn't even that, or it wasn't that recent, but when we made Angel Boys, it was like, if I can't, dude, I can't remember shit. But like when we were Angel Boys, uh, dude, I'm having a brain fart right now. Fuck.
All good. Literally, I'm the host and I have fucking these terrible brain farts all the time.
I totally forgot I was talking about, bro.
Also good. And anything you missed out on, I'm pretty sure like Grim has covered it. And anything Grim missed out on, I'm sure you'll cover it. Something of the sort.
I love that man. He's like a brother to me.
No, yeah, that's what's up. And I'm glad you guys have that fucking tight, close bond in the music scene. Cause a lot of people kind of like are people who are like collaborators and shit and this shit, not even like what's the word? They're not always like the closest, you know? They kind of like are friends from a distance, whether it's physically or they just like or emotionally.
Yeah.
Um, but I always admire when people like with really tight friendships, even before the music, like come together and collaborate. Like in my in my collective or whatever in Civil Run, we have Shallow and Focus, we have Novid and 20 and shit like that, and all these people who are like friends for like super
That's
long.
so crazy.
Yeah,
How did y'all become friends?
in Civil Run. Shit. Let me try to fucking recall this. Well, from my perspective, from my point of view, I got cool with Kill Fiji in high school. We went to high school together. When I was a sophomore, we became cool.
I didn't
She,
know that, man. That's cool.
yeah, so she got cool, or I got cool with her, and through her, I met Noru, and through Noru, he was the one that was like cool with like Focus and 20. I don't know how he met all of them, but he was the one that was like cool with them or like had them on social and shit. And then whatever. I saw their names here and there, but we never spoke. And then we all joined this collective called Shiver Set, which 20 and I touched on his episode.
Mhm.
And then once that fell apart, we all kept in touch. And then we just grew as friends from there. And that was like quarantine time, like 2020.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. And then we've grown as friends since. And it's been fucking two great years as collaborators and shit. Those are really like, that's like my music family. Like they keep me going with this shit for real. That's why I like groups and collectives and community in the scene.
And you're bringing it together. It's crazy.
Yeah, fucking thank you. Grim and I were just talking about that. He was like, "Yo, I really like this podcast and what you're doing for the scene and shit." And I'm like, "Thank you." Like, I didn't realize that I would end up being like this, like hub for like artists to like discover each other. I mean, that was the intent, but I didn't know how successful my attempt would be. But here we are. Here we are with Pakez drinking at A&W, right? Root
Yep.
beer. Very, very cool. No, yeah, cool. I'm glad that you
Oh,
gave me. What's up?
I got this tattoo because of Markel Rim.
Yeah, that's what's up. I
But what
fuck
were
with
you gonna
that.
say?
No, I was gonna say, okay, cool. We touched on image, aura, energy, and name, all that good stuff, and we touched on Angel Boys, which I wanted to get into. This is me like checking off my mental notes because this is unscripted, uncensored, and all of the above. But what I wanted to talk about, 'cause the usual second question for artists I have on here is talking about inspirations musically and what really inspired you to this point and starting and shit like that.
Uh, I feel like whenever I started, my inspiration was like I'd say like all the underground SoundCloud artists at the time, and like fucking in freshman year, that was like 2017, I think,
Mm-hmm.
or something. I think 2016 or 17, and I think it was like Pete Bones, and I really get a lot of inspiration from a lot of people whenever I make my music. Like I obviously get inspiration from Peep and Bones, and I listen to a lot of. I used to listen to a lot of Blade and Echo and shit. Like
Yeah.
I like the hyper pop shit. I used to make like not a lot, but I used to make hyper pop music. But and another inspiration, Grim. Like literally the reason why I started making music. Like he brought up the idea in my brain. Like he was like, "Yo, we should make music." I was like, "Shit, I've never even thought about that." I was
Yeah.
like before then, I didn't even know how people made music, and I was just like, "Oh well." And then like freshman year, we made that song, and ever since, I've just been doing it.
That's what's up. No, yeah, I know he started before you, but I didn't know he was like the direct cause for podcast to start,
Yeah,
which is dope, which is really cool. I mean, we all have that like foot in the door type shit when it
yeah.
comes to the scene.
So weird thinking about it now. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no. What about any current inspirations, or you kind of just ride your own wave now, right?
yeah. I don't really listen to music that much. I mean, I like to listen to like Suicide Boys, like barely. Like I would listen to them, that like couple songs, but I mainly just listen to my own shit or Angel Boys.
That's what's up. I feel you. Like today, I was listening to like my SoundCloud likes, and that shit is all like people in the scene. Like it's occasional like people here. Like I've been really heavy on the thing that fucking sucks with listening to music is like it will very heavily influence what I want to make sometimes, and it's like it sucks because like I don't want to sound like anybody else, you know?
Yeah, I get that, but I don't know. That's why I really don't like to associate myself like to like not I'm not saying like in a bad way, but like I don't want to like associate myself to be like a part of these like other artists that I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I mean I would want to be associated with you. Like I like the artists that I know, but
right.
like the other ones I'm just like I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's not too many. I feel you on that one. Like, there's not too many artists that I don't know that I listen to. Like, I'll tell you, like, the only artist I've been heavy on recently, which is kind of funny because it's like shit to most people, but like, I've been heavy on Cemetery, and that's like,
I've never heard a song from that guy. I don't even know who that is, bro.
yeah, it's weird. It's like some white kid, but he makes like Chief Keef type shit, but like over like these like black metal sample type beats. It's so crazy. And their
Wait,
visual,
what?
yeah, it's crazy. Like he
White dude,
does.
like a small white kid?
Nah, he's I mean he's probably older than us, but he's like a white
Like
kid.
what? What is this?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But I don't know why it's so intriguing to me. But that's like the only shit I listen to that's like I don't know him. But what I was gonna say, fucking no, yeah, all my SoundCloud likes and shit like that is all like if you look at it right now, I'm pretty sure it's like a couple year songs, couple Grim songs and shit like that. And
Yeah,
then
if you
it's
look at my SoundCloud likes, those are the songs I like.
yeah, it's like a couple Angel Boy shits, and I got a bunch of Civil Run shit. I got Novid and all of them on there, and like that's all I listen to. Fucking Fiji and them, and it's cool though because when I listen to my friends, I don't feel like a. I mean, I'm not like it's not like I'm incapable of making my own shit. Like when I make my music, I make my own shit. But sometimes when I listen to some shit heavy and I really fuck with it, I want to like implement it in my music. But I'm like, wait, like I'm not trying to like dick ride or anything. But when I listen to you guys, like we are all still like in the same phase of music. It's not like we have like established images or sounds or anything. So it's like there's no real like sound for any of us to like grasp onto or like influence each other's shit like in a negative way or like in a dick riding way. Is like we're all inspired in a very positive, organic way. I feel like,
Yeah.
which is really fucking dope. What was I gonna say?
I was gonna say, um, I really fuck with Fiji stuff too, man. I like a couple of her songs. I think it was like something like ATM or something like that. Or
It was like that, but it was like THT, I think.
dude, that song's really good. I like that song.
Yeah, her shit's dope. It's fucking astounding because it's I don't know. To be honest, like there's not many artists I listen to, if any at all, that sound like her,
Yeah.
which is really dope. She's really on her own wave, which is really cool. Same thing with I mean same thing with a bunch of you fucking guys in the scene, to be honest with you. There's not many artists where I can listen to and be like, oh yeah, they sound like this person. It's like most of y'all are like y'all are Pakez is Pakez, Grim is Grim, Fiji's Fiji, fucking uh
Yeah.
shit like that. Which is really I don't know. It's a fucking breath of fresh air. Everyone's always trying to be something else nowadays, or trying to be like something else that they fucking
Yeah. I know a couple people like that, man.
yeah, and you just hear it and you're just like, ah.
Yeah.
Or people are themselves, but it kind of gets like oversaturated depending on what they're making, how much of
Oh
it they're
yeah, true.
making, shit like
Because
that.
then it kind of just gets like mushy and like too much for the listener.
Repetitive.
Yeah.
You got to keep it fresh. And here's the thing I like about you is that you indeed keep it fresh. I listened to a lot of your discography, and even before I started the podcast, like I would come across your shit by accident. Like I think the first one I came across by you, where I like took note of it, like oh shit, like this podcast dude's on something, it's fucking Antidote, which I
Dude,
think
I made that song on shrooms.
you made that song on shrooms. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
I was fucking tripping balls, man. I was like, I don't even remember how it even came to be. Like, I remember just being so like wanting to do something that I was like, yo, I need to express this energy. I need to expel my bodily. You know what I'm saying? I need to like, ugh.
Yeah,
So then I was just looking for beats. I was like, dude, fuck it. I'm just gonna make a song. I was looking for beats, and I came across like this fucking Xavier type beat or something, or I
yeah,
think it was Xavier Wolf type beat or some shit, something like that. And then I just remember fucking listening to it. And it sounded so crispy, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna go crazy on this. And I showed my little brother, and I was like, this beat is so crazy. He was like looking at me like fucking whole wide eye because he was tripping with me. And I was just fucking making a song. I made the whole song on shrooms. I was like, oh my goodness. I mixed it and everything too. It was just crazy.
that shit came out fire, and that's like one of your more like better performing songs, yeah. When it comes to like,
I want to take shrooms again. I haven't taken shrooms since then, and that was like fucking like what 8 months ago or something, like 5 months ago.
no, yeah, fucking that song did really well though, from what I noticed, and that's cool that you had such an interesting backstory behind it. I would have never known.
It was so fun. It was like the best time I've ever had like in my music life.
That's what's
Like
up.
I remember playing like Minecraft after making it, and I was just like literally doing nothing in the game, and it felt like I was doing so much. Like I was just walking straight, and I was like, "Oh my god,
It's
I'm
just
going
fucking
crazy."
16-bit.
Yeah, bro.
But
Basically.
no, yeah, because it's cool because you made a song like that, and that song I would say is a little like mushier in style. It's like almost like a love song, no?
Yeah, it is. It's about my girlfriend right now.
Who fucking bodied me in Fortnite earlier.
Yep, she did.
She she whooped ass. I was like, damn.
Dude, I
But
taught her well. I taught her well.
but I was gonna say is that in the sense of you keeping it fresh because you can make something like that, which is a more mushy love song, whatever, blah blah. Some people take it as like whatever, love. But then one of my recent favorites from you, and it's not even a fucking serious song, is Pissin' I Poo.
Yep. Yep.
And that shit is like just like I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. I piss and I poo.
Yeah, it was a freestyle, man. It
That
was literally
really,
I was literally freestyling that shit. I
I don't fucking care.
don't know
Yo,
if you could. Yeah, literally that's what I was talking about. That's my whole feeling about that song is that I didn't give a fuck.
but
I was
it's
just saying
just
whatever.
both of them are like, in my opinion, really fucking good. And the fact that they're just like completely two different subject matter and completely different sounds, by the way. I like the fucking production on Piss and I Poo and fucking On Your Ass. Very, very good.
Thank you, man. Well, I mean, Grim, he mixed on your ass for me. Like he just asked because I sent him the song. I was like, yo, is this song good? He was like, you should let me mix it for you. And I was like, all right, man. Because I already mixed it, but he was like, let me remix it. So I let him, and he just like made it sound. I think he just made it sound like more together with the beat. I'd say,
Yeah.
but it sounds really good. I like it.
Yeah, both of those are really fucking good. But what I like is the versatility, whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it as. You know, the variety you got going on with your
Yeah, I mean, the songs I'm
discography.
making now it's different than what I've pissing out poo and on your ass. So
Yeah,
I'm like not going back, but I feel like I'm adding more fresh, like
yeah,
lyrical wise, I'm more fresh.
yeah. It's just different fucking roads you're taking and different ventures and shit. Because you don't want to
Yeah.
get too comfortable to a certain sound. But I very much like what you're doing, my friend. And also, I talked about it with Grim in his cover art. I want to talk about it with you because you guys kind of have like this like really relaxed approach to presentation. Like, there's people who I guess like what would the word be? Like go really crazy with your cover art, but sometimes y'all just like put like a random ass picture as your cover art and it works.
I mean, I don't really care what the cover art is as long as it looks cool. That's it.
Yeah. Which I really fuck with that. Like y'all have like a it's like a relaxed approach, I say, or almost like, you know, it's just like, hey, we made a dope ass song, just slap that shit on and send it out. It's not even like a what's the word? A premeditated thing. And you guys, I don't know. It's like, you know how I was talking about this fucking white kid with the fucking that cemetery kid and how it's like really alluring to me, the image or whatever. Like you guys and your approach to just like all this shit is alluring to me because I don't know. I what's the word? I'm too like what's the word? Meticulous. I don't know. I'm too picky with like shit like that, like cover art, and I'll put in like mad work for no reason. And I don't know. I just like
Oh
the
yeah,
I like the
I get what you.
yeah.
My bad. I'm talking over you, but I get what you like. I have a couple cover arts like that where I've been like really like like eyed on what I want,
Yeah.
and I just like keep on trying and get like overwhelmed with it sometimes.
Yeah, I was talking about that with Grim though, because he like some of them he has like the more relaxed approach, but some of you guys do cover art where it's like you guys like put something together and put it on there, and I really like I'm having your fucking discography here on my TV on Spotify because to keep fresh, but
You
some of
got a
these
dual monitor, bro?
nah yeah pretty much I got my fucking MacBook down here and then my TV up here. That's what
Oh,
I'm
that's that
rocking.
MacBook, dude. The camera's really good, bro. I thought it
Oh
was like
yeah,
a whole ass
this is
fucking like.
this is my my phone as the camera.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and I have my MacBook down here, and then my TV's right above the thing.
Okay.
Smart, smart. But I think
Whole
like
ass setup, man.
yeah, I really fucking like
It's
Piss Not
pro, man. It
Poo,
looks pro.
Piss Not Poo, the cover. Did you do that yourself?
The what is it? That red one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
Mm,
I found some artists on Instagram, and I took it from him, but I asked him, and I what is it called? Credited him, I
yeah.
think. But
That was
sometimes I'll be finding like random pictures, and I don't know who to credit, and I just use it.
that's fair. I tried like see the thing is like I tried that, and that's why like I really like fucked with you and Grim for doing it and doing it well because I tried it earlier in my discography and it like just didn't work for me.
Mm.
It just wasn't like as aesthetically pleasing as you guys. So I really fuck with that and what you got do. But enough about me talking about cover art. I was really intrigued because I was asking Grim about his cover art, and I was like, "Oh, what do you use and stuff like that?" When you do make your cover art, what do you use?
I'd use what is it? Not Obi. What is it called? Fuck. I'd either use my phone. It's called pixel art, or I'd use my laptop. And I don't know. I forgot what program it was called. But I haven't made a cover art in so long. But yeah, if I ever do, I'd just probably use my phone.
That's what's up. But I wanted to know. Let me think, because I'm having a brain fart. That's only because like later today, I'm already like, but I digress. We're here. Um, what I was gonna ask is actually, how did you get cool with like 20 and them and like the people I'm more associated with? Because 20 was the one that was like, yo, you gotta interview like Angel Boys and shit. And like I already knew who y'all were at that point when he said it. But I was wondering, I was like, how did all these people end up mingling and shit?
Mm, I think I just remember seeing 20 on my related or like fans also like, and I fucked with his shit too. I was like, yo, he's pretty good. I like his music. So I hit him up and I was like, yo, I love your music. And then he was like, thanks, man. He said something like, we should make a song or something just for that or something. I was like, hell yeah, man, let's make a song. And then I only have like one feature with him. That's my only feature.
And
And
that's
it's
called My Name, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
with Slashy. And
Yeah.
that's why I was like a little confused, man.
Yeah. How did that come about? That song? Everyone on that.
Um I mean at first that's the time whenever I found out who 20 was and Slashy was. And that's the time I found out about like the other people in the scene, like Novid and all those other people.
Yeah.
Like what's his name? Is it Salone or something? It's like
Shallow?
SHX. Yeah, is it him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whenever I knew him. Some other dudes, but yeah.
No, yeah, that's what's up. That's dope. And was it like a what was I gonna ask? Was it like yo, like let me send you an open type shit? Or like was it just like
Yeah, I think it took a while for us to actually make a song, but whenever I did, I wanted to make sure it was like a really good song for
right?
him to hop on, because like he's obviously bigger than me. So I'm like, yo, okay, I need to fucking go crazy. So I hit up Slashy first. I was like, yo, you want to make a song real quick? And then it was just us two at first. And then I was like, you know what? I can knock out two freaking features in one and it will sound crazy. I know it will. So I like made extended part of the beat and then I sent it to 20 and he made that part. And I was like, dang, this song is just crazy.
Fucking goaded. That's dope. I always like when it's like, I don't know. Most of the features in the scene are like I feel like two people usually, like traditionally. It's like, oh, one guy and the other. But when you
Yeah.
but when you get into that three or more range with songs, like three artists on the same song, that shit's like, I don't know. It's like I fanboy over that shit. Like I fuck with that shit. It's just like it's like a crossover episode. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh shit, what's he doing here? Oh shit, they're on the same fucking episode. Like shit like that is dope. Really cool though. And I'm glad that fucking 20 was the one to tell me, like, yo, check out Angel Boys, interview Angel Boys. And when I your name and Grimm's name came up a lot because I post on the Cult of Personality Instagram story. I'm like, yo, guest requests, put artists that you want me to interview and shit like that. And you guys pop up pretty often from people, which is fucking
Dang, that's crazy.
yeah, like pretty dope. People I don't even fucking know. Like some people I know follow the Cult of Personality page, but then a lot of his people I'm not too familiar with, and they'll just like throw artists at me, and y'all are there. So y'all got some eyes on you.
I did not know this, man. I thought I was famous. I don't know. I feel like I'm not that famous, so or not. I'm not that famous. I'm not famous at all. But yeah, I
What do
feel
you
like
got?
I don't know.
500 or something on SoundCloud?
I'm getting there. It's at 400 something, 60, I think 460.
Which
But
is
yeah,
still good.
yeah.
Very, very good. What was I gonna ask? I was gonna ask, do you have any fucking because I'm looking here on your Spotify, and the great thing about Spotify, and this is sarcasm, it's not great at all. It's the lame thing about Spotify is that I the SoundCloud discography is always gonna be more extensive, and that's just because like people delete songs, people keep shit on SoundCloud, but delete it off streaming and shit like that. So I don't think I have your full discography in front of me right now. However, what I was gonna ask with that is do you have any projects, EPs, albums, or is it all singles?
Like ever or in my Spotify?
Ever.
Oh yeah, I've had like a couple EPs, I think, but I've deleted a lot of songs off my SoundCloud. Like, but I don't think I have a single EP or something on my. Oh, actually, I do. It's a 2-song EP, but I don't know if you would count that as an EP or not.
I mean, it's still like a project of sorts.
Yeah, it was While We Get Sand on Our Feet and Arizona Tea. It was those 2 songs. I guess that's like my only EP.
Yeah. Because what I was gonna ask to like to relate to this like aspect of the conversation is in the near future or even like later down the line, are we expecting any work on an EP or album from Pakez?
Actually, I am working on one with my friend Destroy. Me and him making an EP, man, or a tape or
Like a
something.
collab tape? That's what's up. That's cool, actually, because I was talking to Grim and I was asking him about an Angel Boys like tape or project, and he was mentioning we were talking about that. So that's cool because that's not even like all the Angel Boys, but like a little like umbrella under Angel Boys, like you two specifically.
Yeah, I really fuck with his music too. I like the way both of our sounds can like bounce off each other.
Which I'm not gonna lie, I have to get more into Destroy and everyone else, like Fuckwit and all them.
Yeah.
Because the ones I listen to the heaviest right now, only because I'm so fresh to you guys still, is you and Grim. I gotta get into the rest of them because I do want to have them on here down the line as well, since I have the Angel Boys with you two. So yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
So
fair enough.
I can't. That's why I can't. I
Listen
can't.
to a song with it, a song from Destroy. Look up Bluey. It's the best song of us.
All right, bet. Thank you. Fucking. I like that you guys. This is like a more recent thing that you guys are like giving music recommendations. Like 20 was talking about his favorite song ever, and it was like Little Skill, Silver Wolves, and
It's a good song.
he put me onto that, and I listened to that shit, and I was like, damn, this is really good. So y'all are giving me little songs to listen to, and I'm like, damn, these shits are fire. So I'll check out Destroy, and I gotta check out the rest of the Angel Boys as well.
Wait, how did you not know what Silver Wolves was? You've never heard that before?
Bro, I never heard it before. I knew a Little Skill, or now he's Rainy Bear, or whatever. I knew them because whatever he did with Pete, but I never like dug into his own shit.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I heard that shit recently, like a fucking loser, and I like that shit a lot. But what was I going to ask? Oh no, the only reason why I mentioned why I haven't listened to any heavy is because I really can't comment on your chemistry with anyone else besides really Grim because I've only heard you two really. I've heard someone like destroying them, but I haven't heard them like to an extent to where it's like I can comment on it. I want to like definitely like dive in. That's why like with these interviews is really fun because I'm getting really deep into like the whole shebang of Angel Boys and shit, because like gives me a lot more insight and motivation to like really check out everyone and know what the fuck's going on and who's who and what's what and where's who's from where and shit like that. So very, very, very cool. But that leads me to say I'm very excited for any project from you guys. So it's cool to hear that something's coming up or in the works,
Yeah, man. I'm working on a tape right now, trying to get this shit done.
which is very, very, very cool. Anything involving like Pakez solo work though, like a Pakez solo EP album, anything of the sort?
Uh, I mean, I haven't really thought of it, but I mean, I could make one, but I don't know. I feel like it's just a little too much. And I feel like if I put a little, like a bunch of songs, it might just like flop or I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
I've never done that. I've never like made a bunch of songs and just posted out.
right. I mean, it's weird too because like firsthand experience, like the algorithm always kind of fucks with you when it comes to like projects.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sometimes I'll be getting like the algorithm just be hating me, and sometimes I don't even get on the algorithm. Sometimes I'm just like, damn.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess. Fuck it.
algorithms suck sometimes, bro. I made like a song with Novid and that shit did not hit the algorithm, and I was just like, why? Why?
I know. I hate that. I hate that fucking shit, dude. Like, I think whenever you do post a song, it has to be 2 minutes, above 2 minutes long to hit the upload.
That makes sense because you know what? The song I did with Novid is under 2 minutes, and it didn't.
Really?
It,
What is it at?
I think it's at like if you want to like think off the top of my head, I think it's a minute 49. I can actually look that up right now. Let's see.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Terrible. It's like I feel like it kind of sucks that you need like these like little insights to know what the fuck is gonna get you plays. Like it should just get plays, you know. But I don't know. It's weird. SoundCloud gatekeeps our music. It's terrible. Let's see.
Yep.
It is a minute 55. Okay, I was a little off. Terrible. Fucking I always wonder why I didn't like do well. Like it just hit like 400 like this month. And I'm like, bro, that shit dropped in December.
Dude, I've seen a couple songs from like a month ago on the upload somehow. I don't
Yeah.
know how.
Some shit hits late. Some shit hits late on the algorithm, like super late.
That's weird.
Like the song I did with Cold Heart is like now like accelerating a little more. And I'm like, I dropped the shit in December.
That's crazy. That's so crazy how you got a freaking collab with freaking Cold Heart, bro. That's crazy.
So man, that shit really like and motivated me in the sense of like the music shit. It's like, all right, if I'm making music and have eyes on me somewhat from people like I listened to for like years, it's like this shit can go somewhere.
Yeah, man. I mean, uh what oh, I remember y'all were talking about Lobo Weep in 20's episode. Dude,
Yes.
she liked one of my songs too. I remember that time when she liked 20's song and my song. I was like like I was like ecstatic, bro. I jumped out of my fucking bed. I was like, "What the fuck? Lobo Weep just like my shit."
Yeah, shit. It's crazy to think because I don't know, like how I look at it, not to like because I'm not gonna go off topic, I'm gonna come right back around. But how I look at it is like when you're like little and you see like these bigger artists, it kind of feels like this like wall, like barrier, some sort of ceiling in between. So when shit like that happens, I feel like it like completely breaks down like that barrier, like that mind barrier. Maybe some people don't have that. Maybe that's just me. But that's how I kind of see it.
I feel you, man.
Yeah. But no, yeah, very cool, very dope. No, I remember when she like 20 song and rest in peace.
Yeah,
But
RP.
that shit's always dope to see our scene, and not even like our scene, but to see people smaller getting recognized and the potential it has. Because you know, this shit is really connections, and me and Grim mentioned that this shit really is like connections when it comes to this music shit. Like followers, I mean, followers help, and bigger numbers do help. You get noticed. However, you can be a little artist, and if you have the right connections, you can fucking really skyrocket, which is really dope.
I think that fucking Lil Yeet He did the same shit. Like he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
That's who inspired me for those songs.
it's
The
not cool.
on what yeah, and on your ass.
That I see that. I see that in the not fully in anything with the vocals, but like just like the production and that whole kind of like I wouldn't
Beats type beats.
yeah, I wouldn't say like a rage, but they kind of have like a rage vibe to them when it comes to like, I don't know, I guess I don't even know. I'm not a producer. I don't know what the fuck anything's called, but like in the sense of just certain sounds. But anyway, what I was gonna ask you to that just popped in my head is with this music shit, and I haven't asked anyone this question really. So this is gonna be a first. Pockets, I'm asking it first. What really keeps you motivated with this shit, like with this music shit? Like some say, I assume some would say plays, some would say followers, shit like that, but everyone has a different answer.
I just say like to get my shit. I want to get out. I want to get out of this shit, man. Like the place I'm in right now.
Right.
Like trying to, everyone's trying to get big on fucking everybody in the scene.
Right.
That's like my only motivation, I would say. Like when I do stuff.
I feel you. I mean, yeah, I get that completely. I fucking relate because I feel the same way. Obviously, like I don't want like I don't know. I don't care for like Grammys and shit, but like big enough to where we could like sustain ourselves, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like I want to be able to like do what I like and live. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you exactly. Cause who the fuck wants to work a 9 to 5? You feel me?
Dude, slave away and shit. Like, fuck that, man.
No, and I feel like that's a lot of people would share that sentiment when it comes to our like demographic and shit like that, and just musicians in general. A lot of musicians don't want to work that fucking 9 to 5 shit. That's why they're doing this shit. Like
I know it.
obviously, besides like art and creating, it was actually funny. Now remind me of Infinity. He posted like an Instagram story, and he was like, "Yo, what the fuck did he say?" He said, "Run up my place so I don't have to work this job," and it was like him in his work uniform or some shit like that. I'm like, fucking, but I felt that, and I feel you. So that's dope motivation. I feel like a lot of people would share that same sentiment, which is cool because that's what the cult of personality is about. Talking to the artists and fucking relating to all these other artists that are probably fucking listening, because the main demographic is just like people we know in the scene. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm sure it finds people outside or just people who are just listeners and shit rather than like creators, but a lot of people listening and shit are people that we know and we fucking fuck with and shit like that. It's great. What was I going to say? I keep having brain farts and running into barriers. If you notice me running in circles with my fucking train of thought, it's because I'm fucking
Wait, now I was gonna ask, are you a Washington fan, bro?
a Washington fan. Oh, well, because I'm wearing the fucking Redskin. No, fucking I don't really care for football. The only reason why I got the hat is because like the whole like native passing shit. I'm very into like the whole native shit because like as a fucking Hispanic, I'd be considered native passing or whatever. So I was like, fuck it, like let me take this symbol that a lot of people don't fuck with and just like turn it into something that isn't so negative or have like a negative thing. Like I don't
I,
want people to read the hat and say like, oh, Redskins. It's like, no, it's just a native.
yeah, I don't understand why people are like that, dude. That's why I hate like Twitter and cancel culture. Like it's just toxic, bro. I just hate it. I just don't like that.
Yeah, like the whole fucking Washington thing, this is how I think they should have handled it. Obviously, the name Redskins was controversial, and I get the reason behind that. But to take the whole image of a native off of it and just make it the Washington football team, I think was stupid. Because I believe in like, give us a representation type shit. Like I like native representation in media. They don't have enough of it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that, like they took the whole fucking logo off. And that was the same thing, I think. It was like a similar thing with like Aunt Jemima. It was like her family literally was like, we like her being on the box. We're okay with it. And people were like, no. And it
Dude,
turns it it turns into a whole like savior thing. People who have no authority on speaking on the situation are trying to like
I'm pretty sure they're like fucking like white people or something.
it's a lot of white saviors speaking on topics that people of color like me speaking like don't really think twice about. Like I don't know. Like obviously I'm not black, but I'm a person of color, and I never looked at the Aunt Jemima box and had an issue with it. But then you have all these like white saviors, like I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I just think there's just too many people worried about too many other people. It's just
Exactly. And you know what's the thing? My biggest thing with it, because sometimes cancel culture is like, all right, I understand why they're canceling certain things, but 9 times out of 10, there's so many more important things in the world going on that we should
yeah.
probably be like focusing on. Like, fucking, there's wars, there's people starving, people dying, and you're worried about fucking pancake boxes and football teams.
Man, I
And a
don't
lot of
know, man.
and a lot of people will be scared to even like speak on this because a lot of people obviously don't want to like, what's the word, get canceled, right? But I don't know. It's a lot of people. The thing is too, not to like ramble on and like not let you speak, but like the thing is too with TikTok and Twitter is like a lot of people fall like chronically online. Like they see other people thinking a certain way and they think like that rather than like thinking for themselves, you know?
Dang, I've never met a person like that, but if I ever did, I'd probably not be friends with them.
Yeah, no, I've never met them like in person, but you see them on like the internet and shit. And like when you comment with these motherfuckers, like, oh God, fucking trying to argue with people online, which I don't even like to do it. And when it does happen, it's like terrible.
Dude, I never argue with anyone. I either just like ignore it or no, it's just like
Yeah,
care.
I don't really
So,
care. I don't really care for conflict. So when that shit does happen, people try to start shit on the internet.
yeah.
It's like what the fuck are you doing? And you know what that shit surprisingly happens? That shit happens on SoundCloud comments a lot. Fucking internet arguments.
Dude, I've dude, I remember this one time there was just like one kid like out of nowhere. I don't know his name, but he asked me for a feature and like I didn't even know this guy. Like he was just some random dude and his like plays were kind of low. So I obviously charged him for it. But I didn't charge him, but I was gonna charge him. But then like he tried to like compare my numbers with his numbers. And I was just like, yo, what? Like he was trying to compare his SoundCloud plays to mine and saying like, I don't even know, like I don't even know what he was trying to get at, but I guess he was just trying to show that he's bigger than me because he has one song that has like 90K. And they're like, I'm pretty sure they're botted because like he only has like 700 likes on it. I'm
Yeah,
like, what the fuck? How does he have 90K?
yeah.
So yeah, he was just showing me that, and I was just like, I just blocked him so fast. I was just like, bro, I'm done.
I haven't fucking people have what's the word? The audacity when it comes like almost like an entitlement when it comes to like features and collaborating. They're like, yo, collab with me. If you're like, no, they're like, fuck you then. It's like what I do.
Like, you need to collab with me now because I asked you.
Yeah, like people assume because we're all like small artists and we're all growing together, like you're entitled to some shit. It's like, no, if I don't want to work with you, I'm not gonna work with you type shit.
Yeah, man.
Have you
I
ever
mean,
had to do a feature that for a song that you really didn't like fuck with or like a person you really didn't know like that? Because I think it was mentioned before on this podcast, but very lightly.
I have, but wait, yeah, I have, but I don't know. I was just trying to get my name out there. Like, I didn't really fuck with him. I was just trying to get clout, basically. It's
Fair
like
enough.
he wasn't good and I was better, so I was just like, fuck it,
Let me
just
show
gonna
him
do
up
it.
on his own shit. Word.
Dude, he deleted a couple songs of me and him on his account. I
Damn.
don't know what happened to those.
He was like, he did too good. Fuck these.
Man.
But fuck. Holy shit. What was I going to ask? Tell
I
you.
know what Grim's talking about, though.
What happened?
I think I know who Grim's talking about, though.
In what?
What, wait, did he mention that? You said he mentioned like I did a feature or something.
I don't know.
Wait, what? Dude, I don't know. You kind of like,
No, the only I don't know. What fucking maybe I did, and I'm having a complete brain fart. I mentioned Grim talking about you guys doing that fucking country song, and then yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we mentioned a feature, any like unpleasant features or anything like that, which we should have because actually I feel like that would be like funny to have as like question on the podcast. Like, oh, you have any songs you fucking hate? People were just like, yeah.
That's a good question though.
Maybe, do you have any songs that you don't like out of your discography, Mr. Pakez?
Dude, I either fucking private or delete the songs that I don't like.
I feel you.
But yeah, I have a couple songs that are on my account that I do not like.
Anything specific? Well, like they're still up?
No, they're not up.
Oh no, yeah, I feel you. I have a couple private songs too that will never see the light of day ever again.
Let me just look through my songs. I don't really know. I have like 50 tracks on here or something.
Holy shit! Like in total, like private and the shit.
Yeah, in total, it's 55.
Damn, I got like 20 something in total. Terrible.
Dang, I have more. I've made like over 100 or 200 songs.
That's what's up. I
Because there's a lot of songs that I've made that I've just like left out. I just like what do you call it? Scrapped them or something.
Yeah, I have a couple songs that either were scrapped or faulted and will never see the light of day again type shit.
Yeah.
Which is like, you know what? It really intrigues me though, because I wonder how many other artists have like even like probably like pretty good songs that are just never gonna see the light of day, like revolted because they thought they were shit.
Yeah, I only got like it's called Come Around.
I thought it was called Come. I was
Come.
like,
Oh no, it's called Come Back Around. Like I can I don't know. You can play it.
go for it if you want.
I don't wait, would it even play on your end or what?
Yeah, I mean, are you
Wait,
using the laptop? Yeah,
you hear it?
I do not. Fuck it.
Oh shit. Wait,
It is. It is what it is.
okay, yeah, it's called Come Back Around and it's fucking I don't know, I hate that song, but like most of my friends like it.
Was it
I'm
like
just like
mixing or like the beat or just like fucking?
it's about somebody that I do not like anymore.
Okay, I understand that. I get that. I get that completely.
It's like old feelings and I'm just like it's
Yeah,
cringy.
I feel you. I get that. Fucking, I have a couple songs where I listen to them, kind of like roll my eyes because it was just like it's outdated now. Like it's not. It suited the time, but now it's like, fuck it. What?
Yeah, it was made 2 years ago.
Shout out that. When did you? So you started in 2019 or 2020? We touched on that lightly, right?
I started 20. Wait, I think it was 2019. Yeah, it was 2019, and then I started getting serious in 2020, and then yeah, I've been doing this shit like seriously for like 2 years,
That's what's up.
basically.
I feel you. That's what's up. No, yeah, I mean, I could probably say the same. I started like I really started in 2017, but like I didn't take it serious till like 2020ish. So like 2 years as well. And Grim and I were talking about that. He mentioned I started like technically in 2017. I was like, that's dope because a lot of people in our scene I realized started later on, like 2019, 2020.
Make like beats back then, I think too.
Who, him or
Like
you?
no,
Him.
Grim used
Yeah.
to make YouTube beats back then.
We touched on his time as a producer. Do you have any producing experience yourself?
Dude, I have a couple beats out there that are actually on the internet that are so bad.
Pakez type beat.
Dude, they're so bad. Bro. I suck bad at making beats. That's what I'm not a beat maker, bro. I'm just a singer.
Yeah, no, I suck at beats too. I feel you on that one. I was telling Grim, I was like, dude, I have one beat that exists, and it's a fucking this synthy ass beat with a Beavis and Butthead sample that I made on Logic. So it's not even like good.
Dude, my beats were your beats on beat at least?
Shit. Probably, maybe. I gotta fucking check. I haven't
My
listened to that shit
beats
in a
were
while.
off beat, bro. Offbeat beats, man. That's Pakez type beats.
Fucking goofy ass discombobulated beat.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I feel like that's a good explanation of my like coming up in music. It's just goofy.
Goofy.
Just a goofy person, man.
But now your shit's dope. Your shit's fucking fire. So what's cool too in general, but like also seeing you as an artist is like That's why like I'm not a fan of people deleting a lot of songs. It's because I like to see progression, and like I feel like we could see that with your discography, some sort of a progression in a quality, the subject matter, shit like that. And also what I like, and this is just in general, is like a seeing what's the word? If people like make music dated to like their current situations, especially because we make a lot more emotional music in this scene type shit, is like
Yeah.
seeing moods progress, seeing people either incline into happiness or decline into sadness, depending on whatever the fuck they're going through. So very cool, especially with people like an artist like you who makes like more vulnerable shit, but then you also have P and I Poo. Just I love the duality.
So funny when you say that, bro.
I can't let go of that song. Like you made that shit and it just stuck. And I'm like, I feel like it should hit the algorithm and like go some. I feel like it should go semi-viral.
TikTok song, man.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this shit would be funny as fuck. Like if it like became like a trend. Which the only downside is like I low key like to gatekeep like SoundCloud songs off from TikTok because kids will ruin shit and like make shit like corny and tacky.
But like, hey, I'd be fucking up. I'd be fucking balling,
Yeah, if I can
man.
TikTok numbers, it's like they go up really quick without you even like realizing because TikTok, the way the platform's set up, and the only reason I can speak on this is because I had one song that did well on TikTok, like in a whole other country,
Dang.
and it fucking grossed me like $200 just because like
Damn.
yeah, and I peeped that shit like a year after I deleted the song. I felt like a dickhead. But what
Mm.
that is like what I think it is, and what would be cool if you went TikTok famous is like the platform is set to where people watch videos over and over again, because you have a video playing and it just loops, and I guess each one of those would be considered like a stream or a play,
Dude, that's crazy. I never thought of that.
right? I'm about to
It's
fucking make
like,
a, I'm gonna make a TikTok with I piss and I poo.
man, let's do it, man. Shit, you about to blow me up.
Facts, no, which
Damn,
is
but
really cool.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it's really easy. It's like really easy to blow up on TikTok because my girlfriend, she has a TikTok and she makes like some Roblox like videos on TikTok, and
Yeah,
like some of her videos like blow up like a couple couple thousand plays. I'm just like, what's how? Like she's
it,
just making fucking like like clothing dresses and shit. It's I forgot what it was called, but it's like a dressing game. She just gets like thousands of views just on TikTok because of that.
because if there's a yeah, especially if there's a demographic for it, dude, it'll do well. She should just start plugging your music in the background. To be honest with you,
Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm
that's
gonna
the
tell her that.
that's the hustle right there. Like whatever fucking video it is, and then you just got like slightly faintly in the background, just like Pakez.
Dude, fuck yeah, man. I should do that. I should tell her.
That's the hustle right there. Yo, people. I mean, I don't know. I have a love hate thing with TikTok, bro. But it's like it can get you somewhere music wise, dude. Look how many of the artists have blown up because of TikTok recently.
I don't really know.
I
You gotta
mean,
tell me.
not like fully because of TikTok, but TikTok has a heavy influence. Like Yeet,
Uh,
blew up because of himself, but like him being so heavily played on TikTok, it's like wildfire.
yeah, and Peep. I think a lot of like a bunch of people like Suicide Boys.
A
I
lot of
remember
people,
that one song. What is it called? He's like, what is that song called? It's like one last night and I'll be gone.
yeah,
Make it count. That song.
yeah,
And nuts. Like, bro, people
dude.
just be crazy
I,
dick riding, man.
yes, people be crazy dick riding, and a lot of people are discovering already established artists because of TikTok, like Suicide Boys, Pete,
Yeah,
fucking shit like that. I'm trying to think of someone else, but like mainly those two. Young Lean with the fucking ginseng strip got a revitalization of viralness.
yeah.
Pakez will be next. Let's get a Pakez TikTok viral song. No,
Dun, dun.
but yeah, I mean, it's an untapped market. I feel like, well, not like untapped market. A lot of people are using it, but in our scene, I feel like it's an untapped market. Like
Yeah.
we have SoundCloud, we have Spotify, we have YouTube's. Like all of us, we all have those pages. But how many of us are actively on TikTok? Besides like watching,
Shoot, man, we could be the first ones.
just putting that seed out there. fucking imagine like after this episode airs, like mad people like start making TikToks. You see like mad like SoundCloud, mad
Everybody does it now.
motherfuckers plugging their TikTok into this shit. What was I gonna say? Oof, oof. Fucking my neck is like. What was I gonna say? God, I keep running into these crazy ass brain farts. Let me think
What is a question that you've always wondered about
about Pakez. That's exactly what I'm thinking because my head's running in circle. Maybe it's this fucking hat.
me?
Maybe it's this hat fucking cutting the circulation in my brain.
Okay, I got a question for you.
A question for me.
All
What's
right.
up?
When you wipe, do you sit down or stand up?
I used to stand up, but now I sit down.
Used to stand up. Why?
I don't know, bro. I
You
don't
should
know.
just like stand up and wipe your ass, bro.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know why. Hey, you want to be honest? Like, you want to give me a
I mean,
stand up answer? I
hey,
don't know.
sometimes you gotta alternate, man. Maybe the poop could be mushy. You never know.
Sometimes you gotta put a leg up, even just like. No, okay. And I just now I see the illogical fucking train of thought behind standing up. But
Yeah, man.
very good question, very insightful question. We should get a podcast. Speaking of which, actually, I just put a whole seed in my head. Do you have any like other endeavors or any other plans besides music? Not even like, oh, you have any plans like school, but like something like even like this.
Dude, I want to get back into. Dude, I used to stream. Now I want to get back into it. You should just play like a bunch of horror games on Xbox. And I was kind of doing not fairly well, but I had somewhat of an audience.
That's what's up.
And yeah, I want to get back into it.
That's dope. Fucking that would be cool if we got more pocket streams. I've seen other artists do streaming and shit like on Twitch and YouTube and shit, which it would be cool if you did it because I can relate to you. I used to do like YouTube shit, like gaming on YouTube.
Oh, dude, dude, I've been like into making like videos for so long, since like 2013, bro. Like I used to make phones on my phone, like not phones on my phone. What the heck? Videos on my phone. Back whenever I was in like freaking like third grade, bro. Like
Yeah, I feel
I
you.
was going crazy. I had like a couple thousand views. Just if you remember this, it's called fucking Lucky Patcher or some shit. Like you fucking king root your phone. Have you ever had an Android and rooted your phone?
I've known people who had. I had an Android once in my life, and then I got it fucking confiscated. So
Yeah.
terrible.
I rooted my Android. I made like modding videos on my phone when I was like a little ass kid, bro.
That's what's up though. Fucking that's dope. That's dope that you had another endeavor too, because a lot of people only do music shit. But that'd be cool if you got back into it and did like streams and shit. Grew an
Oh yeah,
audience,
man.
especially now that when did you like stop?
Like last year. I've only did it for like maybe like a month or two.
Okay.
And then I just stopped. I just like I don't know. Just got bored of it, you know.
It'd be cool if you fucking brought it back. I mean, I thought about it like in myself, like bring back some sort of that because all I do is like when I'm like on my off time, all I do is like run the game, run Call of Duty, run Fortnite, some shit. I don't know
Yeah.
why don't I just put this towards something creative, but I don't have the time. I mean, I do have the time, but a lot of times occupied with like this music shit and this podcast.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was too. Like I was like more like in busy with fucking work. I had work at the time and I was doing music too, so like I just couldn't like keep doing it every day.
I feel you. I understand that. That's what a lot of people are facing in general. I feel like right now, like within like our scene and shit, a lot of people getting tied up with school and work, and takes away from music or it takes away from whatever endeavors they're doing. Which kind of sucks, but
I mean, I'm unemployed, unemployed boy stand up.
unemployed boys stand up. I feel you. Right now, I lost my job in January, and I've been
Yeah.
applying ever since, and nothing's
Dude,
picked me up.
same thing, dude. I applied to so many jobs and I never get like anything back. I'm just like,
Yeah,
and then I just lose hope. And I'm just like, fuck, I'm
I'm
just gonna be playing Xbox then.
yeah. It's like And my resume is not bad, you know. I have decent lengths with whatever jobs I work. So it's like, what reason? What reason do you not want me? I assume it's fate at this point.
Yeah, man.
I assume it's just what's meant to happen, and I work on this, and like me not working a 9 to 5 or any job like that has just really helped me dedicate all my time towards this, and that's really it.
I mean, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking helping out some way, you know, contributing something to somewhere with the music scene and shit, and just trying to bring everyone here.
So, who do you think you're gonna interview next?
Um, so I did Grim yesterday, you today. I think Friday I have SMD Chimney, if you know who he is.
Yeah, I think I've heard of him because of Grim.
Yeah, and then Saturday, bro, this is so weird and it's really cool. I got a DM the other day, and it was like this account that I followed, and I don't even know why. And it was like podcast question mark. And I realized it's this dude named Little Messi, or like Messi Santana, some shit. And he's not even in
Sounds familiar.
he's not even in our scene, but he's cool. He grew up with Tracy, Lil Tracy. And Tracy made a song about him because this dude was like locked up. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? He was
Then
like,
you
hey,
should do it, man.
yeah. He was like, you got a podcast? I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. He was like, I set it up. So that's Saturday.
Damn, that's cool, man. Does he have
Yeah.
like a big following or something?
I think he's still relatively like smaller, but I thought it was cool that he was cool with Tracy. I was like, cool, we could touch on that, and we could talk about, dude, he did fucking 5 years, I think, and locked up.
Damn.
So we could talk about that too. Fuck it, do it. But
Oh yeah.
I gotta do my research though, because you know, got to keep the conversation going. So I'm excited for those though. Those are who are coming up, and depending on when this episode drops, I hope, I don't know, because I might drop that messy episode before Hugh and Grim, and then this won't be a spoiler because it will already be out. So we'll see how the whole dropping schedule plays out.
Yeah.
But very excited. What was I saying? I think this will bring us to the wrap up. Unless you have anything else that I didn't tap on that you would like to disclose or talk about Pakez, because maybe I'm just completely overlooking something I wanted to ask about and you want to disclose. What do the people not know about Pakez that we should know?
Damn.
What strain of weed are you smoking right now?
Sativa, man.
That's what's up. No, yeah, but no, yeah, anything about Pakez, music wise or like just anything.
Shit, man. I got fuck. I really don't know. I need to take a piss right now. That's for once.
That's what's up.
For first.
You gotta
And
empty the bladder.
I just basically play games all day and make music for fun.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I literally do it for fun. I don't even like. I try to do it for fun majority of the time, but I do it for fun, and I don't know. I love what you're doing. I love that you're fucking making this shit, because I want to do this shit too. You're inspiring me. Inspiring me to fucking stream and shit.
Are we getting more Angel Boys podcast shit?
I want to, but that Grim is literally like doing that. He's the one that's in charge of it, because I still can't stream yet because I'm waiting on like a wire I need for the Elgato shit I have.
Yeah, I feel you. That would be cool if we got like pocket streaming or more Angel Boys podcasts or anything outside the music to just bring more, I feel, insight and personality to what we're doing besides just the songs, you know?
Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah, man. If you enjoyed it, man, should go check it.
Yeah. Link in description type shit. But that will bring us to the wrap up, which is usually the same question for everybody, which is, Pakez, what do we have coming up in the next day, week, month, year, decade, century? And it doesn't have to be music related at all. It could just be anything in general. Fucking something as little as a doctor appointment.
Yeah, let me give you the gist of
All right.
tomorrow. tomorrow I'm gonna go to the grocery store
All right.
and with my girlfriend to go get some food. And then I'm gonna go back to her house to drop off all the food. And then we might go get some food later. Never know. I don't know. But yeah. And I'm just gonna go back there, probably make another song or play Fortnite.
And that's it. That's a beautiful fucking agenda. My agenda, no, I have to tomorrow. I have to edit some shit for 20. That's what I have to do tomorrow. But besides that, that's usually how my day looks too. However,
Oh, and I'll send you an open too. I'll make a song tomorrow or today, and I'll send you an open.
yes, I'll hop on that
But
shit like ASAP.
I need to know I need to know what I'm going for here, because I don't know how I can make something so that you can hop on. You know what I'm saying?
I can hop on anything, my friend.
Damn. All right. I'd love to hear it. Let's go.
Literally, I've fucking me collaborating with people. I've collaborated with fucking however many people, whatever. And when people send me opens, literally, I've had so many different types of beats, like sad shit, hype shit, whatever the fuck, more like hard hitting shit, and I take everything face on. So don't worry about me. We got this shit.
Hell yeah, man. We could do it.
All right, but is that everything coming up for Pakez in the near future or farther down the line?
Oh, streaming. Yeah, streaming. I'm gonna do streaming pretty soon because the wire's coming in. So yeah, that's basically it.
Keep an eye out on that. All right, Pakez. Thank you for sitting with me for this last probably hour and change. Thank you guys for tuning in for this last hour and change, because this was the Cult of Personality podcast, uncut, uncensored, whatever the fuck. We're here. I was your host.
I had another thing I was gonna say. You're Aquarius. I'm Aquarius too, man.
Let's fucking go.
What's your birthday? It's your birthday.
February 10th.
Oh no, wait. No, I'm just playing. My birthday is February 12th.
All right. 2-day difference.
Really
Look at that.
yeah.
I was literally thinking the other day, I was like, there has to be another Aquarius in the scene, because I know the zodiac signs are mostly everyone. So that's what's up. Look at us. Fucking.
I don't know anything about astrology, so all I know is my sign.
Just know that we're the best zodiac sign.
Oh yeah, man.
But
we're the coolest.
Sign off. The two Aquarius over here. Cult Personality Podcast. I'm your host, Mikeymcchoppa. With me today was Pakez. Again, thank you so much for sitting here.
Bye, guys.
Peace out. I have a crick in my neck. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye. Farewell. And see you on the next episode. Woo! And